I'm just like what shall I just refer to, like a kind of a homeless dog, which haven't got no place to go or place to return to. But I had to get on with her.
I have many brothers. 5 were killed. Why? Who killed? They said it's not the government who is, I have a persecution by the government. No, because by the people. The situation that when I had in Angola was for my father's situation.
I escaped Nil from Eritrea in 2002 because of political problems. I entered in Sudan. I didn't have a possibility to live here because of some problems of religions. I continued to go. I went to Libya. In Libya, I stayed about 6 months, and then I entered in Italy.
I arrived in the UK in May 2002, on the 28th. I was 17. I claimed asylum on that very day. It was a long process.
And one of our concerns is the process of applying for asylum in the UK. The period when you're an asylum in the UK can damage people's health and their mental health.
It was 3 years accommodation. I got the accommodation from the National Asylum Seeker Support. I was put in the hotel where we were sleeping, 4 of us in one room. And in this asylum, everyone comes from different country. Everyone has mental problems. So one girl was screaming that someone is chasing her in the night. And someone was always, when she tried to sleep, she says something is on her head, she will shout.
When I arrive in Rome, I live in one place is illegal. That's why I have a big problems. It's because my problems is a tropical disease.
When I lost the circumstance, now we were sleeping every week for, or if we have someone tell us come here to sleep, you sleep. If it's not someone, or anyone, when we found the place or in the street, we were living there with me and my wife for 2 years.
They accepted my voice as a refugee. I haven't had nothing, a house where I sleep. I go in these places very dirty, without any light, without any water sufficient for doing wash on my bodies. That's why even now I have a big problems to get a jobs.
In Italy, there are not projects for integration and accommodation of asylum seekers and refugees. So if a refugee obtains the permit to stay here, the international protection, he don't have any kind of help.
So I went start living with friends, living and relying on charities, because I didn't have any support from the government anymore. That's where my destitute life started.
I applied for asylum 6 months after I have arrived in UK. So my asylum claim was refused by the Home Office. I was destitute now because I haven't got any means of support from the central government other than the support I received from a Jesuit refugee centers and the other charity organization.
Being a destitute is really hard because the impact on itself, it makes you totally wasted. It destroys your body system. You become mentally sick, mentally ill. You don't know, you stay there without hope. And some of the girls end up in prostitutes. That's what leads in destitute.
Well, it makes my life actually difficult because I'm just living for nothing without having hope on what to do in the future or what my life will be in the next few years to come. Because it's just like a kind of a hopeless life without having any support or having any access to support myself in terms of getting an education or getting a house or socialized among the people. So it's just the part of the destitution which affect me seriously.
You can't work, you not have accommodation, you not have nothing, no view in your mind. You was a one person and now became is like only animal because you not have what thing you can to do.
Foundation values of JRS is the sense of wanting to improve the quality of life for everyone, but through allowing people to be able to flourish and grow and use their natural skills and talents and to be able to experience life as much as they can to the fullest possibility that they can.
It's the life, the dream not finished because before me I was a priest and a pharmacist. I was a worker, now only to sit, to wait someone to give you something for eating or something for to do. That is very difficult. That is the bad situation.
I'm still doing well. I have got good grades in my difficult situation. And I hope to work. My dream is to work in UCL Hospital. So I hope to get a place there. Yes.
It doesn't have to be this way. There are alternatives. Making and leaving asylum seekers destitute, using food and shelter as a tool of coercion does not speak well of the values of Europe. And I'd remind people that there are alternatives. It's a need to recognise what our better values and virtues are. Justice, kindness, neighbourliness, and I can stop here and allow you to name the rest for yourselves.